What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Observatory. This is Season 7 Qualifier 2. We're running a bit behind today. Apparently, not only was I late, but a lot of people were unable to get going as well. But we do have 5 people to start. We got Code, Jedi, Lee, and Sirius things started. We will have fireworks coming in a little later, it looks like. So it's a bit of a late start, but we should be able to get through this. So we're going to go ahead and get started right away. Going to get this first round going. Gonna get Jedi, Lee, and Sirius Code for round 1. Might get Skippy. I can fix that. Shouldn't be, but
it's a little deep. That Barry White beauty. Keep talking to me wrongly.
And I'll interrupt the music, but this should be fine.
Serious Code will be very fun. It's the aggression of Code versus the patience. Death by 1,000 cuts of Sirius.
Lost the music there. Like literally it crashed. Well, there we go. We'll get a good one for you guys going. D1 level 8. Alright. So, let's see what's going on here. Between these guys, yeah, I think Serious Code's definitely the one we watch. Vamped is going to be Jediluke versus Lee. So that one might be a bit... Fable is going to be the choice on Code's side here. I actually like that. That sounds kind of fun. Let's go ahead and get into this. Where's my obs? There it is. And, afterwards as well, we're going to be doing a little bit of something different. We're going to be doing a playtest of 1.4x6. So we'll see if
I cannot hear wrongly in the booth.
You can't hear me here? Oh, that's fine. Yeah, he can't hear me. He'll be able to hear me in a moment. But it's fine.
Can you hear me? I can't hear you wrongly.
I don't know. Maybe I should keep it like this. What do you guys think? It's so good. Yeah, this it's been doing this again ever since I updated this Windows back in November, so but it's fine. See, and now he can hear me again.
Yes.
Alright, go to the game. Get my laptop over here so we can see what's going on with the other game.
What we got here?
Which will not be a blender for once.
Sounds good.
It's going to be quite the opposite of a blender for Lee.
So you're watching Lee and Jedi?
No, we're going to be doing Code and Sirius and Fable.
Okay.
I don't think we've seen Fable on the Observatory yet.
I don't think so.
Wait for that to come up. Oh, I might have killed my game.
Oh, it's already up. It's going.
Okay, yeah, I had to restart. But yeah, here we are.
Sirius is up.
Okay. My level file does not match.
It's been updated.
Yeah, I really think that if you update your level, you need to version it. Personally.
All right.
You need to start getting people to do that. So, just a minute while we...
1-0 Sirius over Code. And it's tied. Code knocks down Sirius with some spread. Oh, and that was... I don't know how nice that was.
Probably wasn't.
I feel like Sirius.
This is not a game for nice people. Now my mouse is going crazy. Guess I can't do that, so we'll do it this way. Alright, now we should be fine.
It's 2-2.
2-2. I don't know if I would have expected an early even game here.
Well, I think the last smart kill for Code was a little soft and nice, but I don't know. I thought he could have gotten out of that.
I hear lots of fans, but I don't see anything. There we go. Now we're going. So Fable, this is a DKH level. This has got to be like the 3rd revision or something, because I remember playing this a while back and then having to get a new copy of it because he changed this room. He made it basically connect all the way around.
Right.
Oh, Sirius taking a
that's...
fusion shot there.
Moth. That one big time.
That was definitely a moth.
Really dodged that. Too much
yeah.
co-op.
Yep. But yeah, get him right back though. Code must be pretty low. Yeah, 1 health.
Yeah.
Missing the shields. There he goes. He got it. But yeah, this was made as a part of a set of missions that DKH did at the beginning of last year. We've seen a couple of them on here, including oh, what's the name of the one? It's like Knick-Knack or something.
Right.
I don't remember the name.
It was made.
But we've seen that a few times. We've seen Sirius in that one. Oh, Code getting behind him, but doesn't have anything.
The sizing of the level is good for someone like Code that likes to fight, but there's a lot of missiles, which balances it for Sirius' style a little bit more.
You can see Sirius has got places to be. He's just moving.
He just needs to keep his distance, keep collecting the missiles, and boat him against Code.
Ooh, nice seeing the belly of the ship, but couldn't get any damage. Big target on Code there, and Sirius couldn't hit it.
And Code needs to be
Homing
patient. Don't get overly aggressive. Don't be the charging bull that just runs into everything. Very polite.
Ever the gentlemanly match here. Code getting out of that smart, but Sirius is going to come around and get nothing. Wow.
Yeah, he missed there. He whiffed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, I think Sirius is a little off here, man.
Yeah, he's wondering where the afterburners are, and
right.
why doesn't he have a Phoenix? It's the best weapon, right?
Yeah. No, I think Goss is still better. But
oh, that's
anyways,
true.
Yeah,
Goss would be Sirius's weapon in D2. You're right.
Yes.
The Phoenix was more of a tongue-in-cheek than one, though.
Sure. No, I agree.
Now, if he really wants to get a good weapon, he'd find the Omega.
Oh boy. So my argument is that Jediluke should really like the Omega because it's also homes, just like the homing missile with the smart missile.
Yep. It's like homing missiles that work off of energy. Sirius, good dodge of that Homer there.
That was nice. Going.
Oh! Code runs him over, taking a 5-4 lead with the fusion there.
And that was a long-range trap. He knew that Sirius was having to flee due to the smart missile and came around the other side and met him with the fusion. Sirius needed to expect that and cut a little bit short into the left, and then he would have missed the fusion, and then could have guessed Code's angle and finished.
And Code right now has got Sirius on the run. Another homing missile Sirius had to run from, and Code cuts him off, hits him. Didn't quite get the kill, but it's still a healthy amount of damage here. Sirius needs to find a way to slow this down, I think. Code is just...
Yeah. Well, with someone like Code, sometimes people get a little mesmerized and they just run at him for a while and don't realize what advantages exist that they're not exploiting, which are more of a distance game. Missile boating, things like that will adversely affect his style.
Sirius picking up the weapons. Code can come around and
I'm not
eat some spread fire.
Yeah, and I'm not the biggest plasma guy, but against someone who's using a lot of fusion, it can actually be pretty effective.
Yes. Is the connection bad? It is not. I have 0 dropped frames. Is the connection between these two players bad? I couldn't tell that. It's serious. Just oh my god, that was a Kool-Aid bath right there.
Yeah.
Man.
Regards to the connection, I have a good connection with Sirius. We're at 40, 50. He's in Washington. I'm in California. My connection code's like 80 something milliseconds, sometimes higher. So it's not great. It's not terrible.
Yeah,
There are some people in this home that use the internet.
I can't
Oh, there we go.
If I were to bring up the menu, yeah, the pings, observers do not get ping packets, so we don't know what the ping is. But Sirius take it out there, and pulling within 1, 7-6. Code with somewhat of a surprising early lead, but I also think that Sirius is not playing like we'd expect him to.
Right.
He's missed a lot of opportunities early on. We've seen him whiff a couple of...
Ooh!
Oh, that was nice. Catching Code high-courting.
This is Vulcan.
And that time he didn't miss. So Sirius can bring his aim under control here.
And this is a spot where you especially want to keep distance against a fusion shooter, because he can hit the home run against you, and you just need to take a couple shields off him.
Oh.
Oh, I thought that was going to be it.
Wow, I thought it was 2. It doesn't sound like it actually hit. Gets him the second time. And
well played,
up at 7, yeah.
See, that's how you take him down.
Oh, so
make
is
him
it a 20
charge
PPS game? Yeah, the PPS is in the 20. Sirius is the PPS wrong.
A bit low.
Yeah.
I like 30. Give me all the packets.
Props to Lothar for pointing that out. I don't know if I would have been able to tell that easily. But indeed, it's the lower PPS game. Well, 20's not terrible.
It does say on the tracker.
Still, yeah. It also says on the pause menu.
Right, okay.
Oh,
Code. Forget about that menu.
And Code taking some plasma there, and now it's Sirius with the 3-kill streak and the lead.
Yeah, and some momentum here. I think he's kind of sensing that he's got to let Code being the charging bull.
Yep. And he's also feels like he's settled into the game a little more. It's no longer him reacting to what Code doing. It's him more trying to figure out where Code's going to be and taking advantage of that. Because he just ducks under that fusion there.
Yeah, and he almost mothed into it. It was so close. There's no need to hurry so fast when someone's shooting fusion in a hall like that. That was such a quick reaction. Like, he was almost dodging like someone was shooting Gauss in D2 or a robot or something, where you have to instantly move once the robot faces up with you. You have to really quickly jerk the controls.
Code getting behind Sirius here. He's gonna hit him with a whole lot of Vulcan.
Yeah, but despite that, Sirius is a better Vulcan aim. Likes those throwdowns.
Yes.
But he's out.
Switching to spread.
I think he's out.
Yeah, he could be out. He's been alive a long time here.
Right. So, I think that was the expiration.
Oh, and there's the fusion. But they'll get each other.
Hit a dunk. It was a good prediction. Both of them. It was surprising.
I don't know if I'd call that a dunk. It was more like a dunk.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a pause.
You're right. You're right.
In there. Ooh, look out. Code in trouble, but manages to get through the door to escape the smart.
Lands a homer on Sirius.
Yes. Code being a little slippery at times. Oh.
Oh.
Sirius getting caught in the fan, and that kind of disrupted his flow.
He's got to hold his position in a hallway with a fusion shooter.
And now he's got level 1s against a fusion shooter. He's got to pick up a lot of missiles, find a way out. Here comes Code. Oh, he gets him with the level 1s.
Wow. In that same spot as earlier, too.
Mm-hmm.
Well played. Oh!
Gets him again. I'm not sure what happened there. Was it that the smart?
Yeah.
Oh, he got stuck. Yeah.
He got Stuckle.
Yeah, Stuckle is a problem.
It's an Alabama thing. Ooh.
Oh, serious nice shot there.
Switch to a fast weapon to finish. Coach should be at 38 shields for fewer.
Code trying to come around and cut him off. But Sirius waiting in the corner there. Something we haven't seen from him yet this game. So Sirius making an adjustment. Trying to throw Code off his game here.
Gets him.
Yep, 12-9. That's a little bit of Vulcan there. Another 3-kill streak. After this game was just tied up.
Low, get low. Sirius might need a little bit more sensitivity in his game. Like, it seemed like he couldn't rotate down to shoot Code. Could have been an easy kill.
Yes. Of course, Code is not the first silver pilot in recent memory to give Sirius a run for his money.
Right. Keep in mind, Sirius's real teeth lie in D2.
Or against Jedi.
He does have some Jedi kryptonite from time to time.
Yes.
Because he's such an intelligent guy. He can, you know, be a weapon to beat anybody if you've got a good mind game. Just depends which Sirius shows up.
The other game's moving about as fast as expected. Jediluke with a 3-2 lead.
What?
Yes.
Wait, what are they playing? Vamps?
They're playing Vamp. That's 13 minutes in.
Oh, Jedi sure likes that exciting game of Descent, doesn't he?
He's got to be like screaming right now. Keep in mind, he picked it out of
He's
the
the
three.
one making it. He's the one making it slow too. Lee will fight you. You want to go fight in the dog room? Lee will do it.
Code on the chase here. Sirius though, checking his 6. And you can see just how different this game has been. It's an 8-3 run over the last 8 minutes.
Yeah. Sirius woke up. Was what? 2-point lead for Code at some point?
Yes.
It's a nightmare Sirius would like to forget.
And nightmares like that are erased by just winning the game.
Yes. That's a good way to do it. Seems like that's Sirius's plan, as he's really adjusted.
Mm-hmm. Code is just like right behind Sirius. Now he gets some eyeballs on him and does get the kill. It wasn't like he was chasing him there. It wasn't until like the last moment that Code caught sight of him, but once he did, he got him.
Got you. I feel like sometimes Sirius is a little bit loose with some missile chucks. Especially when you're low on weapons, you might want to hold on.
Yep. Whereas I feel like Sirius has successfully knocked Code out of his game here, because whereas earlier Code would have tried to cut Sirius off there, I didn't see it happen.
Caught him in the energy center.
But yeah, Code did not give chase that time, and pretty much let Sirius get away, because he's expecting Sirius to either double back or stay put.
Yeah.
Sirius wisely not coming out of that tunnel. He heard the charging, he knew what was up. Code gonna try to get in front of him here.
See some new moves, Code.
Little Dorifu with the single door end level. Seeing Code getting caught on a lot of walls in here. Of course, Sirius was earlier as well.
It's very sad.
They should meet here.
Sirius misses the fusion, but eats the home.
Oh, and Code.
Fusion death.
Nice little collision there, 13-11.
Code is looking for those close-in encounters. Yikes.
Oh,
yikes.
no. That's
See,
just wrong
Sirius
place, wrong time.
No, he could have reversed out of that as soon as he heard it. He made the choice to go forward, then realized he needed to go backwards, and ate it.
So Code pulling back within one here.
Soft deaths.
Yeah.
For Sirius.
And there have been a lot of them, too. You were talking
I've been
about
following him the whole game.
having one earlier as Code gets him again, tying it up at 13. Just getting behind Sirius, who's trying to dogfight him with that Vulcan. And Code had the missiles there.
Yeah, see, if you've got Code coming at you with fusion, it's time to hold the reverse button down.
Yep.
Or shoot some fusion yourself. But since Sirius is not quite as much of a fusion guy, it's more advisable to fight him with what you're good at to the distance. You'll notice there's a direct correlation of when Sirius gets a point and when Code gets a point. Typically based on distance, although right there
yeah.
wrong. That was a closer in one where Sirius actually did pretty well.
Yep.
But
Code doing the wise
overall
thing there and not going through that tunnel. That would have been a problem on his weaponry. Sirius, long distance with that Vulcan, gets a homer as well. Code in a bit of trouble here as he's just going to overcharge his fusion to death.
Well, I think what happens is a bug there where if you're taking damage while overcharging fusion, it'll attribute to it as a suicide, even if you wouldn't have suicided. So I think that's what happens.
I'm not sure if that's what happened there, but it could.
Pretty sure.
Definitely been.
Code's comment confirms it for me. He doesn't understand what happened.
Sirius nails him with a missile. Code just barely dodging that homer. On his health, that probably could have been him dying there. Right. He's going to try to fight Sirius Vulcan, first Vulcan.
Good.
That's not going to work.
Luck.
Code in a lot of trouble right now. He's got to pick up a weapon.
Sirius kind of lets him off the hook, I'd say.
I think he did too, yeah.
Gotta continue pursuit.
Code's flare game, not quite 100%. Ooh. And taking some blueberries. Not good. Sirius looking to potentially come into a commanding 4-point lead, which we have not seen yet this game. There it is. And Code's going to have a sandwich here. All right. So Code's back in it. 16-12. Sirius put the foot on the gas here, looking to end this. Yeah, Code's flying has definitely not been 100% here. So he takes... Looks like he took a homer there, so... Code actually has Sirius in the corner, gets a nice hit there. Takes a homer in return, though, and that's the death, 17-12. So 4 in a row now for Sirius as he's looking to close this one out strong. Code definitely putting up quite a good fight. Now 5 in a row.
Oh, what I missed? Freaking UPS.
UPS.
Oh,
yeah.
Rage.
Yes, much rage. Another bite of a sandwich, and it's a 6-point lead for Sirius.
Wow. So I just got up for a minute, and Sirius, I guess, rattled a couple off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the door.
This is kind of the thing that you'd expect out of Sirius is to figure out what Code is doing and then come up with a plan and execute against it. Sirius is going to take a suicide here. That actually favors Code. Yeah.
It definitely. Oh,
barely misses.
You just gotta watch out right now. You can either put this away or leave the door open. This next sequence.
Indeed. Yeah, that suicide kind of hurts a little too. That's the difference between 18-14 and 17-13. Yeah, I think he'd rather have 18-14 in this scenario.
Oh yeah. You always want the points, especially when you get near the end.
Trying to get that Vulcan through the tunnel, but Sirius has just got the missiles. And that's something I've been noticing late in this game. Sirius has been very good punishing Code with those homers. So we crossed 20 minutes here.
Right.
Jedi's game's picked up a bit. That's 12-5.
Thank God. Guess Jedi decided to fight.
Yeah, back when it was 3-2, that game would have been on pace to go 4 minutes a kill, so it would have been in like an hour 20. Ooh. And Jedi's just not going to do that.
It's my code impression.
A little bit of a dogfight in the main room. Sirius emptying a lot of Vulcan. Does finally get the kill. How are you still alive? I don't really feel that Sirius is low.
I don't either, but Code must be frustrated thinking some of his shots should have landed, but didn't really look that close. Now he's getting angry.
Get him in the corner, yeah.
I knew that charge was coming. Charging bull was there.
And Sirius had no answer, 18-14.
That's why it's really important against Code to have a bunch of missiles, because when the charging bull shows up, missiles are your best friend. Or a quick switch to fusion would have been good for Sirius in that spot. When you know Code is coming at you with Vulcan charging you, then you just become Code.
He won with the Code.
Yes.
Oh, Code facing the wrong way there. Sirius with a nice double back. Sirius passed over him there. It's going to get a little bit of a great action. Sirius can't stay there, though. Looks like he took some damage. Oh, but Code just coming around the corner and running blindly into a smart there.
Sirius guesses his speed accurately, apparently.
Very accurate. Code just barely missing that fusion.
Taking a quad.
Oh, Sirius in a bad spot.
And that it was.
Code executes. 19-15. Still game point for Sirius. He's got many of those. Code looking to start a bit of a run here. Gets into...
Continue with the reverse. Onto a corner, and onto a corner. Yeah.
There's a lot of damage.
Oh,
but he took some there.
You don't want to be backed into a corner, but you got to watch the exit at the same time in terms of your timing. You don't want to be exit shot.
Code somehow avoiding that homer. Looked like it hit over here, but there was no damage. And they'll kill each other to end it off. 20-16.
Wow.
Code
pretty good showing from Code.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a little bit of what I'm more impressed with was the sort of readjustment at the end where we felt like Code was, he didn't just quit when, Sirius rattled a bunch off.
Yep, for sure. So we'll jump into the other match here. Jediluke just now with a fusion kill getting 15-6 up on Lee.
It's classic level.
Indeed. And up next, we're going to have a pilot with the home levels of Forte, Untitled, and Purple. Any guesses at who that might be without looking?
It's Mark 39 too.
It's Mark 30. No, the Forte has missiles.
Oh, I don't know who would it be then.
It's 0.
0. Oh, jeez.
Yes.
Also exciting.
Jediluke is so bored he's flying upside down.
He is upside down. Trying to look cool and obs, like, look, I'm like a 3D guy.
Yeah, right?
Lee just lying in wait with that Vulcan.
Yeah.
It's a good plan, just didn't connect.
Jedi being very sneaky with his angles there.
He just wants to play the halls, little peekaboo back and forth. He doesn't want to fight in space.
Mm-hmm. Got a lot of doors getting opened here. Jedi will collect one missile there.
And if you're Lee, you gotta watch the random shots. 'Cause Jedi's kind of playing in and out of those spots based on sound cues, visual cues.
Jedi playing the hallways here. Lee's been in that main room for most of since we started watching. At least.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, Lee will fight you. Come to the main room.
He also knows how much Jediluke loves high ping,
Yeah.
which is to say he doesn't.
I know Jedi sometimes will connect a modem and just go play on Kali, you know? Just really misses high pings.
Lee calling a timeout. Okay. Lee is like the curse gaming of
Timeouts.
Descent, yeah. Because I remember back when Curse was Curse Gaming and the League of Legends Pro League, they would call a timeout like every game.
Let's see.
I feel that's... I think Lee might actually be having some kind of issue thing. You can see him, he's kind of making some adjustments here and just making sure everything's alright. So it could be a legit... So it looks like it's a legit controller issue.
And he's ready.
Alright, so back into it. 16-6. Jedi just didn't like that encounter, but he switches to fusion and just says good night.
See more of that. Go fight him with fusion. Come on. You're up 17-6. You're on obs. Go get him.
Taking a little bit of plasma, and he's like, this is a bad idea. I'm going to go this way.
And
Let's get
I'd
some
have to
damage
say,
back. And the kill.
Lee's plasma is pretty good. Those plasmas and people.
Yeah, it's if we had one pilot on this ladder that I would consider to favor plasma, it probably would be Lee.
He does use a lot of plasma. I wish he would use it a little bit less, but there are key times where I feel like he does use it effectively.
Lee might be in a bit of a spot here, but ooh, Jedi was more interested in opening the door than he was in trying to get that fusion through the grate. But he does get some damage on Lee. Now they're in the corner. Lee just stayed in the corner, and I'm not sure how Jedi got out of that. I don't know if Lee just wasn't looking at him or what happened.
Jedi just did some nice dodging. That's all. Just timed it.
So it's now Jedi lording over the main room.
Weird. It was odd because he was faced not even towards anything. Just like face down.
We got the kill there, 19-6, game point. Lee maybe a little ob shy, hasn't gotten a point since we started watching. Jedi trying to figure out exactly where Lee's going. Now it's in the main room. Lee just not at a good angle to exploit that. Ooh. Oh, how did that miss?
Over the pond.
Yes. Very
Pond
much
monster. Eats a lot of packets.
so. Yes.
Or relocates them.
Jedi trying to get this last point here. It's kind of interesting that he's not giving up any ground either with this big of a lead. He's not wanting Lee to even sniff another point here.
And that was kind of...
Well, the game goes on. 19 to 6.
Oh,
They
my,
spawn
maybe.
on the same cube. Lee is caught in the reactor.
Wow, that was weird.
And
that's it.
Jedi's gonna get him. What a finish that was.
That was weird.
So Jedi will take the 20 to 6 win there, and that'll be it for round 1. So we also have Firex joining as well. He's still on
It's a party now.
Droids and Badge. It is indeed. Just giving serious reminder there, but yeah. So Jedi, somebody didn't confirm. Oh, code never reported, so I'm gonna report that. Why didn't that work?
We just blame Jedi.
We can. That would work.
Nice.
There we go. But yeah, Jedi has not allowed a pilot to get double digits on him yet this season. That's 5 consecutive games holding him to single digit. And that's considering he's also played Melvin and Sirius as well. So Sirius and Jediluke can get the first points. Firex and Zero coming in at the bye. They'll both probably... One of them will be playing the top half. The other will be playing the bottom half. It's not sure who's going to be playing who yet. And then Code and Lee on 0 points each. Actually, that may not be true. We'll see how it works out.
As long as we're seeking the truth.
Yes. Very important. Poor cat. Vamped is slow. Well, the first 10 minutes of
Jedi
Vamped
is
was slow for sure.
Vamped can be quick. It depends on who plays it.
Okay, I'm just gonna report this because we're gonna move this.
Seems like the right thing to do.
Yeah, just gonna move this along here. So this will get us our second round in a few moments here, and we'll see who we get here. So yep, Zero and Firex joining. Pretty good. Sirius says he presumes he'll be playing Jediluke next. No, it will not be this round. Jediluke will more than likely play one of the buys. One of the people who didn't make it for the first round.
So what's going on?
All right, here we go. What's going on? We have
Yeah.
Jediluke versus Zero.
Here we go.
Sirius and Firex, Lee and Code.
Please make Zero home. Please make Zero home.
I don't think it will be.
Oh.
It's not.
Ooh.
Yeah, because Jediluke already has played away and Zero hasn't had it either yet. Sirius and Firex are going to be playing in Droids. But that's another game too. I'll be honest. All these games are lit. Jedi Zero,
Yeah.
Sirius Firex, Lee Code. Could be pretty good.
You can make arguments for all those. All I'm going to say is that we're going to end up watching Sirius and Firex at the end because it's going to be the last game. Based on prior games, playstyles, connection.
Lee and Code are just going to knock each other out in KO. And Logic X2 will be the choice between Zero and Jedi
What about
Luke.
watching that KO game, then going to Jedi Zero?
I don't know. I don't know if I want to miss any of this one.
Okay, that's fine with me. Whatever you want to do.
I really think that Jedi Zero could be really good in Logic X2.
Zero's not as much of a smart guy, so I expect a pretty handy victory for Jedi in that.
True, but if there's any one of those 3 maps that he'd have the best chance in, I would say it's Logic X2.
Jedis are what? Logic, Ascend.
Logic, Chronos X3, and Mind Tricks X5.
Oh, I see.
Chronos probably not something Zero's familiar with, and then Mind Tricks is Mind
Right.
Tricks.
I've played Zero in Chronos, but yeah, he's probably played a lot more in Logic. More comfortable. And the lower the X's is what you're going to pick. Like, definitely.
So just waiting for the games to come up. Then we'll get going. But yeah, it's funny. The whole Lever's Code thing comes up, and Code's like, oh, we all know what he's going to pick. Let's go. Good luck, have fun. Lee hadn't even chosen the level yet. All right, Logic is up. And here we are. Jedi and
If there
Zero.
were no X's in Observatory, this would be like extra fun to watch.
Zero dancing around a whole bunch of smart blobs there. Jediluke just breaking monitors. As both pilots kind of holding still here. Zero
Nice
playing
campfire.
extra cautious here.
Jedi hears Zero and goes to investigate it. Especially because he could have had his back exposed.
I'm not really sure he could have heard him through the door, unless he had the door open. This is Zero taking a homer there.
It seemed like he immediately reacted. I was following his viewpoint.
did he?
and-
Okay.
I mean, I know we can hear through walls, but it seemed like there was a direct correlation.
And Zero gonna get the
Ooh,
first kill there.
That was kind of soft from Jedi. He missed the reverse triple cord. I think that was, I don't know, maybe just like a button error or something. He normally gets out of that.
Zero just gingerly dodging these the smart blobs there. You know, he wasn't making a effort to make it a clear, concise dodge. He's just getting out of its way.
And keep in mind when I say that kind of soft there, it's kind of soft for Jedi.
Yes.
Is what I mean. Most people die there, but usually he would survive, I would say.
Yeah, Zero taking an early lead off that.
Ooh.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Jedi gets behind him, ties it up at
Well
one.
played by Jedi. And that kind of spot, he who like kind of turns back the other way is typically going to take that down, and he who continues to just exit is going to die. Nice trap from Jedi. Let's see if it pays off. A lot of damage on Zero.
Seemed like it was some good damage both ways, but we'll see.
Jedi got a little bit better at that,
Yeah.
but yeah, took some.
Melvin's wondering, why do you hate Jedi?
Everybody likes Jedi.
I wouldn't say he hates Jedi.
No,
Hate's a strong word.
we're competitive. Like, you know, brothers are competitive, kind of in your face.
Yes.
We go way back.
I'm not having a good time with Zero's ship here. I wonder if there's some kind of connection issue going on.
I don't know. When I've played him and been in open games, sometimes there's been some connection quality issues. So, might be the best he can do.
But yeah, he's not even playing D3, and I'm considering calling him the Skipniks.
I haven't seen that personally when I'm watching Jedi's perspective.
Jedi getting a homer there. 2-1.
Oh, that flare connected.
Oh, that was so close. Wow.
Smart connected.
That was interesting. It looked like that one smart just kind of like 180'd and knocked out Zero.
balls can do some crazy things.
I'm wondering if there wasn't a second smart that I didn't see. I would
I believe
consider
there was
that
too.
Yeah. Knowing Jedi, there's probably a second smart, but how about that fusion? Timing
Nice.
that perfectly 4 in a row, and all of a sudden that first kill doesn't look so important anymore.
Right. I mean, Jedi loves this level. Probably these settings are his favorite overall of all of Descent in terms of what I've heard him say. He's real tough in this.
Zero able to get out of there just fine. Just a little bit of Vulcan from Zero, and then he just kind of hightails it. Doesn't want to stay in Jedi sights for too long. It's usually a bad place to be. Jedi's coming out in the main room. Zero's going to try to force him out. But Jedi is just... I don't know. Were you watching Jedi there?
I was watching him. He was waiting to get a good sight line on him, and he was
Never did.
just out of reach if you were seeing his perspective, and I understood why he didn't shoot and waited.
Yep. Zero waiting for Jedi to come through. That was dangerous.
Yeah, you gotta be aware in some of these spots and just say, you know what, I'm good in tight areas, but with so many smarts here, it's probably not the best thing to fight Jedi in a tight area.
Not at all. And Jedi goes down to the reactor. So Team Reactor with an early lead here.
Ties it up with Zero.
See what you did there. But yeah, that means that Zero is going to be going quite a long time since that first kill. Is just crossing 5 minutes now. He's been on 1 point the entire time. We're about 6 minutes in.
At the same time, if you're Zero, it's early. Kind of like taking a point off Jedi and, you know, 3-1, some more time.
A lot of damage on Zero here. This favors Jedi. Jedi makes it to the point first, and he'll get the point, 4-1. And... oh, but Zero getting him with some level ones.
Soft. Jedi, a little uncharacteristic of the aggression there, just runs into it.
Perhaps he was thinking level 1s, I have the advantage, but he's probably low.
I think it's...
whoa!
Yeah, just being low. Yeah, it was a burst.
I would not be surprised to see Jedi call a timeout or something. Or say, or comment about this.
Yeah.
But yeah, watching Zero's perspective and having him literally warp from one place to another was...
well, yeah, Jedi saw a gigantic burst.
Ooh, Zero almost caught that. He managed to stop his ship and go the other way. Be careful there.
More peekaboo.
Yep.
I wonder who would get tired first, Jedi or the baby?
And Zero catching
That's a
Jedi
nice
going
drop
back to the
there.
reactor. So gets a third kill there. And in a game that was 5-1, this got a lot closer quick.
And the reason I said nice trap there is you want to be looking for Jedi picking up missiles in that spot. That's an active thing that exists, because he does go to the well quite a bit. If you watch a game of Logic X2 and Logic with Jedi, he goes there and picks up missiles quite a bit.
He's already done it twice, and it's cost him twice.
Right, right. So missile areas of collection are points to target him. Because it's one of the things where you have knowledge that your opponent is going to be there. It's just like why spawn killing is effective. You've got knowledge, your opponent's going to go there.
Oh, look out. Zero with a suicide as he hits a missile on the wall coming out of there.
If Zero dies here, it'd be so soft.
Yeah, he's not going to do that quite yet.
So
oh, he does take a floater on the way out. So
it's one of those spots that's real bad and that you should just kind of wait and Jedi is not going to charge in there or anything. He's eventually going to walk away, most likely, and go collect missiles. So I would advise patience.
Jedi getting behind him is Zero. He's very tight on a lot of these dodges. It's very effective what he's been doing.
Zero has really good primary skills, dodging and shooting. Very tough guy to fight, primaries. His secondary skills are not anywhere near his primary skills.
Oh, Jedi's gonna get the kill there. 5-2. I mean, yeah, you look at the home levels that he selected.
He's got great fusion.
He's like Mark. He likes that.
Vulcan.
He likes the power weapon game.
Oh yeah, me too. I like power weapons. I'm not as much into the, you know, just 1 or 2 weapons. I like a full palette typically. Could be asymmetric.
So it's interesting. We talked about this game being 5-1, and then got really close at 4-3, and now it's 5-2. It's scores jumping around about as much as Zero.
Oh my.
Oh, talk about soft. Oof.
What I was about to say is, you gotta remember, just about to say this, you gotta remember, you're playing against someone whose main plan is to triple chord reverse, shooting smarts at you the whole game. So what do you need to not do is chase him. You can't. You just can't do it. Especially into these doors, those tight back areas. And it's frustrating as a good primary shooter because close areas are often a place to excel with fusion and missile or weapons rather that Zero likes, but you just gotta know your opponent and situation.
And Jedi take them out there, so now 7-2.
And that was just nice spread from Jedi.
And back in July, these two had some somewhat close games on land as well.
Right. I mean, I would really love to see a lower missile game between these two guys. Especially now that Jedi can shoot fusion. Oh, Jedi's got him,
man.
and he blows it.
Oh.
Oh.
I think Zero made
Very-
a move there that was unexpected, and
It was very un-Jedi-like.
oh, Zero's got to be careful. Trying to go for some Vulcan damage there. Wasn't going to get anything. So now Zero will collect the missiles without getting hit by the reactor. Look out! Zero in a world of trouble. I would say he definitely took some explosion damage. I don't think he took any blobs, though. Oh, and Jedi in the... What was he thinking there?
Where does he get him? He gets him in a missile collection area.
Exactly. But, I mean, Zero was there. Why would you go in there?
I don't know.
I just think that was a bad play there by Jedi, but does get the kill right back, so 8-2. Or 8-3, rather. 8-2 in the last 11 minutes.
Right.
Zero did start the game with the first kill. And
Good cutoff.
can do
Good
another one there. He
cutoff.
did take some damage back with like it was a homing missile. And he's going to bomb that hallway. Oh, geez. And Zero.
There you go. Finish him.
Get some
Go get
nice
him.
damage there. Yeah, I think that was a good point to get him, to maybe even chase him into the mines.
Yeah, definitely. Especially with the knowledge the mines are there. You could shoot the mines, you know, you just go in to shoot the mines, basically. If he exits that way, he's gonna die. Well, I can't remember who actually laid them.
It was Zero.
Okay. Then, yeah, he should have known.
Yeah, he put them there because he had just killed Jedi in that hallway and
Yeah. Right.
wanted to
So
make
yeah,
sure
he should have
could
used
hit
that
him.
knowledge.
Of note, the fan is full of missiles at the moment.
And let's see if Jedi goes to one of the wells soon.
Zero not
You're
getting
often
them all.
wondering where he is at times. If you don't know, often it's either at a missile collection spot or exiting one. He usually is keeping moving. He's usually not just completely camping. He does it at times, but you're trying to guess where he is because
Oh, jeez.
it's something you wonder a lot. But wow, that's a
Man.
highlight. Okay, so Jedi not only with excellent aim to dodge the primaries and land his, but I guess those Wrath skills dodges the smart in the hallway. That was highlighted real material for sure.
Nice. Zero now trailing 9-4. Here's those quads behind him and goes the other way. Still, no one has checked the secret area above the fan in quite some time.
Although our depictions of missiles are inaccurate as observers.
That is true, but that only applies to things in their starting location. The fusion starts up there.
I swear I've seen missiles that aren't there and primaries that aren't there sometimes.
Yeah, they're starting to get homers collected up there that weren't there a minute ago, so...
Either way, there's always going to be something there almost in the logic X too,
Oh yeah,
so
absolutely.
I'm surprised we haven't seen anybody go and get them. I completely agree.
Looks like Zero
And
getting
Jedi
a homing
gets-
missile there.
Yes,
9
it
to
was a
5.
homer that took down. J to the L.
I'm not sure if Jedi was able to get into the fan there. He's back there. Check real quick.
Yeah, he hasn't gone in. He's going now.
Yep,
He's
now
got-
Jedi's picking up most of it. Couldn't get it all because there were so many up there.
Yep. It's like 6. Oh, see,
Oh,
you can't
nice
stop
trap.
that. Don't. There's always going to be more than
Nice
one
trap.
typically with Jedi,
Yep.
but man, that's soft.
Yeah, Zero going to investigate
do
at
it.
the wrong time.
I have the same impulse to just go. I want to go punch him in the mouth, go get him, but you can't. In Logic X2, you can't do it. It's a different game. That's why I don't like playing Logic X2. MCAP 2, that's a game.
Right. Jedi finding the other set of missiles there, so... Level 7 boss in full effect here.
Oh yeah.
Jedi a little aggressive, realizes it and backs off.
Logic's what, 5 smarts?
Zero taking a lot of Vulcan there. Jedi's got to be careful. Just waits out the smarts before resuming. You can see him picking up the missiles as he fires them.
Basically, yeah. Welcome to Jedi.
If there are only 5 smarts in here, then Jedi get another kill.
Yeah.
That means that he's doing a good job of denying Zero missiles as well. Oh, jeez. Oh,
Well, I mean, there's 10 because it's X stuff.
and they'll kill each other. 12-6.
Jedi could do that to finish the game, so it's probably okay with that.
His streak of single-digit scores is at risk, though.
Yeah, my guess before this game was around 2010, so I don't think he'll get it, but it's possible.
I almost feel like Zero could have gotten more than 10 if...
Oh, he has
Like,
the,
some
he
of
has
his
the
play a little
capability.
earlier, like back when he crawled back to 4-3, he had some
Yeah.
good points in there.
Yeah,
If
he has capability. He's just not an X's, not a missile guy. He's just a really good primary fighter, and one of the better guys out there overall. Primaries.
Jediluke playing with fire there. Sees him through the grate, tries to get something there.
And it seems like he at least landed a little. Jedi. And he collects the reactor.
Yeah, Zero gets
Nice ambush by Zero.
Very good.
See, it's really hard to know when to burst into that room, but if you hear Jedi going down the hall, that's the perfect time to burst in there. And Jedi hung himself there with the random shots that he did. Sometimes it hurts and sometimes it helps him, but at that time definitely hurt. Yep. Random shots.
Jedi will pick up his stuff and then immediately bomb it. And Zero all over him, had the better angle the whole time. 3 in a row for Zero now, 12-8.
Right. They were able to apply equal pressure there with missiles. See, that's the problem, is that Zero typically doesn't apply equal pressure with missiles. Jedi's the one applying the pressure and trapping. That time with the equal pressure, it was more of a who can shoot Vulcan in this primary fight better. And in that particular case, it was Zero.
Code getting the better of Lee big time, 20-13 in KO. And the other game, Sirius and Pyrex, well, we were thinking of going to watch that one, 12-11 Sirius.
Interesting.
But this one's kind of developed into a interesting game. Granted, Zero is still down by quite a margin, but has the momentum.
Now, the one thing I'll say for someone that is more of a primary fighter, like Zero's style is a bit more like mine, it takes a little bit of time if you haven't recently played X's to get your feet wet and get used to it.
Oh, X's.
Right. No more charging at Jedi. Right. Okay. Damn it. I hate that, but okay. I'm sick of getting smart to the face. Jedi with a collection. Reactor. Goes down the long hall. See if you can try to hone in on his collection points. It definitely is something that you can use as knowledge.
Jediluke getting him there.
And who's dodging smarts that time? Zero. Who's not dodging smarts? I think Jedi was dodging like 1 or something. That's going to be easy. I mean, if you watch the demo from Jedi's perspective, he makes it look easy in that instance because, you know, he had the missile advantage.
And another one there. Zero just charging into the room before knowing who had the advantage, and it wasn't him.
Yeah. I think in that case you want to open some doors and get some sound knowledge before you burst in. Because Jedi will give you sound knowledge at times, especially in an extra.
Oh! That fusion shot half hits, yeah. And Zero will finish him off 14-9.
That's a nice shot, nice shot.
I think he's upset with that fusion hit.
Yeah, well, I think he felt like he had dangle on him, but even from his perspective, it didn't look like it to me. But from your own perspective, shooting at the time, it can feel a little bit different. Oh,
lots of Vulcan damage.
But he missed.
And finishes
he
him
got
off.
him in the end, though.
14-10.
Apply pressure, Zero. Not in your face because they're smarts, but pin Jedi back, and if you have the opportunity, try to finish him.
Well, a minute ago, this was the more blowout type game than the other one, but now Sirius has come to a commanding 18-13 lead.
Yeah, that sounds like a done game.
Sirius has the momentum, he's got the lead. Although I did just notice the name of the game, it's ... looking for. As in, these are not the droids you're looking for.
I don't get it.
Star Wars? Come on.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. I haven't even seen any of the new ones.
Pretty sure that was episode 4.
Okay. That's really sad.
Oh, Jedi, yep.
Oh, that's sad too.
Like you said, making it look easy.
That's a good shot. Yeah. Well, he's just applying all the pressure, knows where Zero is oftentimes. And here's the thing, after he shoots some of these, if he located you and knows that you had to escape those, he'll often assume, okay, well, there's only 2 ways you could go. I'm going to commit hard to one of them and destroy you if you go that way.
Oh, Jedi getting out of that somehow.
Very nice, very nice. A hard bank
Yeah,
to the right saved him.
very
You have to have
much
those
so.
lightning reflexes to change the fortune of the smart missile. Well done. Although I'm not a big missile fan, I like a lot of the dodges that you end up seeing and executing. That's what actually the funnest part.
Yep. So 15-10, which means unless Zero suicides, that'll be a double-digit score on Jedi first time this season.
Yep. And Jedi with a collection at the reactor.
It was one of the things that I... Ooh, look out.
Ooh, good prediction from Zero.
Yes.
He just looked up right at him.
That's
like, ooh.
probably surprised Jediluke as much as
Yeah,
Zero.
like, oh my god. Probably a lot more so.
Not the angle that he wanted to see.
Right, looking right at him. And the thing is, from Jedi's perspective, you're going to expect him to continue or be like either towards you or to the right, and not just stop and look up. So that's why he shot and missed and to the right. Made total sense.
Yep. Oh, and Zero gets him in the hallway there.
That's when
Better reaction.
Jedi's out of missiles.
Yeah.
Good time to-
And he had just picked one up, but didn't have anything else.
One thing to be really aware of when playing against him, it's harder to do this in an X's level, but how loaded is he? Is he really loaded? Then you might want to keep distance. If he just below his load, and you know he just did, then go get him.
All right, that's Jedi still gets the kill, but he had bounced that smart off of the top of Zero's ship. Nothing happened.
They are probably
I think what happened is that same smart ended up tracking him down. Because I
it's
didn't
possible,
see
but it also
anything
looked
in
like I saw from my perspective watching Jedi, it looked like he would have hit him with stuff, but it could have been the smart for sure. It's hard to say what it looked like on Zero's end. It's true. But I guess it's on Wi-Fi or something. I don't know.
So 16-11 here. Oh, Zero takes it to the face.
Yeah, I saw that coming. Watching Jedi.
Oh, they'll kill each other here. 18-12. Jedi was just barely able to get something through the door before going down, and just runs him over there.
Oh man, and that's
Game
when
point.
Zero has got to be frustrated with himself. You've got the advantage, primary wise, but
Ooh, and again they'll kill each
That's
other,
it.
and that's how the game ends. 20-13 is going to be the final. Very interesting game there, and that actually turned out to be the longest game of the round. So that's going to do it. As Sirius did take down Firex by a score of 20-15. Firex, I tell you, I feel like at some point in the near future, we're going to see Firex getting that upset.
sure.
Yeah, there's been a lot of close games between the two of them. So, and then Lee and Code are already confirmed at 2013. So yeah, definitely not a bad game for Zero in terms of, you know, I mean you were expecting 10 points, you got way more.
Maybe
than
11. You know, was a little bit more. I thought.
Yep.
He's capable though. You know, it would never surprise me even to see a 20-16 or something like that. 'Cause he's got a lot of different skills.
There we go. So So that one is reported. We just need the Lee code one to show up, and then we will get started with round number 3 here. Now I'm expecting the Jedi Sirius match. It's probably what we'll see next. And there it is. All right.
I think Lothar mentioned missile holding against Jedi, and yeah, that's definitely useful. I just wouldn't think it would be that useful in X2, but very useful if it was not X's.
Indeed. Jediluke Sirius, Code 0, Phyrix, and Lee. And 0 is at home. I can almost guarantee that will be purple.
Ooh, it's gonna be, dude, Code 0 purple.
We're gonna have to watch that for sure.
Right, then switch to Jedi Sirius.
Jedi Sirius, that's going to be Sirius at home, Fable, Infinity, and Master 2. Phyrix versus Lee that's another good match. Asphyxiated, Nocturnal, and Vamped are the 3 there. Infinity is the selection by Jediluke. We saw that last week.
Code needs something like 2 minutes or something.
Okay, that's fine. I still imagine that's going to be. I can't imagine that being anything but purple.
They're both guys that just want to put the gloves on and just go.
Yes. And with Code's skill set, that purple would be pretty good.
He can get streaky. It could be a decent game, but 0 is just real good with fusion.
He is.
Dogfighting in general, so.
And I'd actually like to see how Code stands up to an actual known fusion pilot. So I think that's going to be one of the more interesting games.
Yeah, of the modern guys who you got to be afraid of, I would definitely put 0 on the list. Near the top.
Phyrix is feeling pity on Lee. He says, I can't make you play Vamped again.
I think Lee likes Vamped, though.
Well, it's Lee's home level. Phyrix is not going to pick it.
Yeah. So, what are Jedi and Sirius playing?
They're playing Infinity again. Same as last week.
Right, okay. Sorry.
I would really love to see Code and 0, but they're not going to be started on time, so I'm going to go to Lee Phyrix. I just don't want to end up waiting on Code here. Asphyxiated is the choice. I do think we've seen this once before, a long time ago.
Looks like Jedi Sirius started.
Yep.
Infinity X5.
No, it's not X5.
No? Oh, it's not City's level.
No, that's Sirius's level, yes.
Right, okay. Yeah, that'd probably be interesting. I wonder how Sirius fares for like 2014, 2015.
Hopefully we can get this game going in a second here.
No games will get going, except Jedi Sirius.
Yeah, I mean, if this game does get started soon, I'm just going to go into this one. I know we saw it last week, but...
You can always switch out.
Alright, looks like they're about to get this one going. Oh no, there's an MCL game?
Yes. Lame, huh? I noticed so. Yeah, don't play Obs, guys. Just MCL it.
Yes. The Miley Cyrus League.
All right. So,
Just waiting on these two to start the game. They have said that they're going to play, so...
liars. Feels like a lie. I'll be right back.
Okay. Lee joined the MCL game. I don't think that's correct. Okay, they're having a bit of a trouble getting this going. So we're going to have to go into Infinity because it's the only game going. And Jediluke's out to a 2-0 lead as he just killed him as we came in. And I believe last week this was a 20-8 in Jedi's favor. Oh, interesting collision there. It looks like Sirius got the better of that. Jedi is all up in those walls. We're going to have to go first person with them. Sirius just not sticking around very long at all. Just a little bit of Vulcan and then going back into hiding pretty much. Oh! Sirius surprising Jedi with a smart missile there. Good placement, too. And cutting the lead in half. 2-1. But this time it's going to be a Jedi waiting for Sirius to get in the corner and just stay still, pretty much. Jedi all over him. He's going to actually chase him a little bit, but Sirius surprises him as he turns the corner into the hallway. Sirius back into one. Back down by 1 here, 3-2. Another corner encounter. And all of a sudden, this game's gotten explosive. 3 quick kills. Could get another one here. Doesn't look like it, though. Sirius getting some good Vulcan on Jedi there. Jedi with a nice close dodge, and that's smart there. Oh, Jedi just... He angled that smart down. If he had angled it even with his ship, he would have gotten Sirius on the nose. Sirius into the corner. So both pilots getting chipped out a bit. Jedi's just going to wait here because he hears a lot of action. Doesn't find his opponent, though. Sees that smart, is going to go chasing it. That's not where Sirius is, though. Oh, gets Sirius's back. Manages to get some damage. I feel like it's a missed opportunity, though. I feel like there could have been some more damage there. Oh, Sirius taking a floater, but ultimately gets the kill. So 4-3 in Sirius's favor, but Jedi should realize he's pretty low. Taking some Vulcan earlier, and now some, at least one floater. But Sirius getting behind him. And getting some more damage on him. So Sirius is determined not to have a repeat of last week. But Jedi does eventually get that Vulcan kill, 5-3. And some nice damage to start that point as well. Hearing the door, throwing the smart through the grate, but not getting anything there. Pretty good heads-up play by Jedi to know where that was going to go. Just didn't get anything for it. Back in the corner here, Sirius again. Maybe an area to avoid for Sirius. He's taken a few deaths in that corner. Jedi going to try to race him to the main room here. Throw a few smarts around, but not really getting anything here. Oh, Jedi with a kind of a weird turn there, giving Sirius a little bit of a surface area to work with. Oh, he sees where Sirius is. Sirius played that very aggressively. Almost cost him, too, because that second missile was right there. As soon as Jediluke realized that that missile was homing onto something close, he put a second one in there. Oh, that was interesting because it looked like what happened on Jedi's side was that his vision was obstructed by something in that corner, and didn't quite see Sirius come around the corner as Sirius takes a soft death there, 8-4. Oh, Sirius. Nothing he can do there. Jediluke saw him the whole way, 9-4. 3 in a row for Jediluke. It seemed like Sirius was going to have some momentum early on, but Jedi's just snuffed that right out. So 9-4 here. And Jedi's just going to camp the main room. Again, Jediluke getting sight of the backside of Sirius' ship and causing him some harm. Oh, jeez. Sirius just dropping right in front of Jediluke. Oh, and Jedi's going to see him here. Not sure if he got any damage on Sirius there, but he did the right thing. Oh, Jedi getting caught on the wall there. Manages to get out. Oh, he didn't even see Sirius up in that corner. Now Sirius comes charging down and gets some Vulcan damage. And Sirius trying to be a little sneaky there, kept that door open. Took a couple shots at Jediluke and just took off.
No host for Code and Zero. Need a host.
Oh, that's the problem. They might get a bye this round. We're already
not a
well
big deal.
into
It'll
the
be-
round before we found
No.
that out.
Sure, I can host for them.
Not ideal, but let's see what happens. The other game, Asphyxiated, did finally get started. That one's going pretty fast though. It's 6-3 Firex. But yeah, they took forever to get started, so I just came into Jedi serious. Nice lead there by Jedi. So get the kill. He's got 5 in a row here, 11-4. Sirius does tag him with a laser 1, but wasn't around to realize it. He's trying to get Sirius out from that back area. But yeah, last few minutes have been all Jediluke. Just gonna bomb that hallway, make sure none of the weapons get picked up. Oh, and Sirius getting the right angle there and ends the bleeding, 11-5.
Leave.
Nice little dogfight there. Jedi gets the advantage though, 12-5.
Serious. With these long sightlines, Jedi can be deadly.
Indeed. He's really shown it here. This is although Sirius does get one there. That's kind of been the corner of doom for Sirius. It's not been a place he's wanted to be very often this match, but it worked that time.
Right.
He's taken a lot of unfortunate deaths up in that corner. Things quieting down a little bit here. Oh, Jedi's going to see him. Don't think he got much with the Vulcan. Now just trying to force Sirius into a mistake. Sirius is going to charge through. Still got to worry about that smart that's still chasing him. Oh, and Jedi just eats it. Perhaps being a little too aggressive and predictable there. I noticed that a moment before when Sirius was able to tag him with some Vulcan coming around the corner and then gets him with another smart.
Yeah, that was well placed.
Yep.
I'm watching the stream on delay.
Aha. All right. So things quieting down a bit here. But usually once they figure out, or one person figures out where the other is, and Jedi's going to catch sight of Sirius now. The point hasn't been too far behind. He does lose Sirius, though. And now they'll see each other. They both make a similar move there. It's going to be Sirius getting the advantage there. Ooh. Either one of them had a smart missile, that would have been it.
How many are in here?
Enough. Let's put it that way. It's not
Okay.
It's not like a big X level, but there's at least 4.
Right. Yeah, it was one of those crunch spots you expected death, but it just didn't happen.
Jedi up 13-7. That's a lot of mines. The funny thing is, it looks like Jedi's wanting to go through there so often. He's the one who
Yeah,
placed
that's the thing is
mines.
he often lays the bombs in areas he likes to go himself,
Mhm.
and then goes towards them. Oops.
Jedi hearing and now seeing those lasers, gonna try to chase down Sirius. The mine's no longer there. Fireworks Lee are tied at 11 right now.
Yeah, those guys are frequent and pretty even foes overall. I think maybe a little edge on Pyrex overall, but
Jedi got caught in a bad spot there, but was able to get out with very minimal damage.
yeah, it's just one of those things where his reactions are really good, and he repositions himself to safety. There's a big difference between gold and diamond in the ability to do that.
Oh boy, charging right out of that doorway. Sirius was there, but didn't catch sight of it. No damage exchanged.
And Zero is up 6-3 on code.
Mm-hmm.
Purple.
Whoops. Jedi was trying to escape, but couldn't quite make it. Now we're hearing some bombs from Sirius's side. Go ahead, we'll start checking out his camera here. There they are. I mean, not in the best place, and Sirius is just able to get right by him anyway. So maybe he was just hoping for Jedi to be careless. Of note, Jedi has not gotten a kill, and it'll be more than 3 minutes in a moment.
It's a long time.
No suicides either, so Sirius just trying to crawl back in there, and there ends that drought. Just put aside to a ship with Vulcan, 14-8.
I'm not sure if Bongiorno heard my answer, but I'm watching on delay on the stream.
Sirius seeing Jediluke come through there and was ready, but couldn't get anything. And then Jedi tried to plant a smart in his face, and that didn't work either. And now Sirius is kind of in a tough spot, but he gets the kill. So nice little evasive play by Sirius.
He found that little edge, that little spot to save himself.
And Jedi was in disbelief, although he runs him over with quads.
But that's a play Jedi himself makes quite a bit, where you find that little spot where nothing can hit you, you know?
Absolutely.
But Jedi just steamrolled.
Alright, Sirius now camping out in the main room. Doesn't stay long. Jedi does tag him with a bit of Vulcan there. And Sirius is kind of behind this play here. He's got to be careful that he doesn't get hit by something big. A little more Vulcan. Oh, but Sirius catches him, but does not finish. And Jedi's able to recover and get the kill. gets him again. So 3 in a row for Jedi. Oh, and Jedi's even attacking him through the grate here. Did get him with 1.
He's feeling it.
Ooh, Sirius is going to get him there. Didn't quite see what happened. Probably a smart. Maybe a homer. I didn't see when it fired, though. And Pyro hugs. Jedi wins 18-10.
Always like a nice pyro hug.
I don't think Sirius liked that one. They both got to the corner, and Jedi was able to make the faster adjustment. Oh, again in the corner. It's brutal for Sirius here.
Usually Sirius is really good in those corner exchanges. Especially if someone's charging through a corner, like at the corner, he finds them and locates them, and I feel like Jedi's been able to do a lot of those sweeping, like long corner arch moves. Sirius hasn't found him.
Yeah, Jedi looking to finish this up. Only needs 2 more. Make that 1, 19-10. Catches Sirius over by the energy center. That's a big fusion hit. I think it only got half of it, though. And Jedi's just going to end it in the corner. 20-10 to finish it out.
It's a strong game from Jedi.
Yep. And I'll come to this one here.
14-7. I'm hosting this game. That's why I was on delay in the other game. Watch this game in real time as the host.
Not sure what the time's about, but we're going.
I don't know. I guess they somehow got confused when you joined or observed.
So 14-7. A little red, white, and blue here. Follows 0 here. Looks like Code getting a bit of a hit there. But 0 catching him on the floor. Couldn't quite finish him off at the spawn, though.
Unfortunately, I failed to die at a good angle. Big mistake.
And 0 lets Code fly right in front of him. But the level 1s
Ooh.
bring it back, 16.
That.
Looks like this has been about 2-1 the whole way.
Right. It really has been pretty consistent. Every time I checked in, it was like 6-3, 14-7. But let's see if 0's going to hold him to single digits.
Yeah, it's certainly possible. He's taking a lot of level 1s, but he does get a big hit on Code. Code does have a fusion here. Looks like 0 wasn't expecting him to go full through the energy center, and Code completely lost where 0 was as he made a nice little move over that hallway.
Boom.
Nope, this is a Nug, this is purple.
He hates Ugg, though.
Nice hit there. And 0 has been pretty flawless last couple kills here. Game point.
Oh, the tears come out.
I mean, you expect that in a proxy game. And 0's going to finish it. So 20-8. And in the meantime, we have a near overtime game happening. This is Asphyxiated. And Lee just getting a kill as we come in. 19-18 is the score. So Phyrix is going to need to dig deep here. Okay, I don't think we've ever seen this on the Observatory. I would have remembered this map.
asphyxiated. Yeah, classic Nirvana level.
It's been picked as a home level many times. I don't think anyone's ever actually used it until now.
Glad to see it.
Oh, Lee,
Good
kind of in
guess.
trouble, but my goodness. Lee and his evasive maneuvers. Oh! Firex whiffs! Oh, that could have been overtime right there.
And keep in mind, for those used to talking about their bad pings, since these guys are both in Europe, they've got a low ping game here.
Yep. Lee camping by the exit. Kind of waiting for things to settle down before figuring out what he wants to do.
Just a little spin move. Just having a nice time.
Perhaps waiting for Firex to get in front of him here. I do believe he's got doors behind him.
And this is a time in the game where people will hunker down and do something like camp and just maybe even warlord a tunnel or something just to try to seal it.
That was close.
Oh,
he
it
gets
does
him.
it. That was a tough dodge. It was in a tough
Yeah,
spot.
I feel it was kind of soft because he
It
definitely
was a way to
backed
get
up
out of
faster.
that, but it's hard when the smarts seem to accelerate at a certain point.
Oh, yeah, they do accelerate.
Yeah, so that at that point it's harder. You have to make a quick commitment because of that. His commitment was not quick enough.
So tie game, 19 all. Of course, these two are no strangers to playing overtime on the Observatory. In fact, there was one point last season where they both did it in the same round in different games.
Right.
And both of them were pretty epic games, too. Oh, Lee turning up his side. Looks like he got something back, but... Tense moment.
Either way, it was
in
not
overtime.
ideal.
Yep, 19 all.
Oh boy.
Suicide on the lava.
Trying to get the missiles, I guess.
Yeah,
spawn
no idea.
at the bottom
I
by
mean,
the
I
lava.
doubt that's intentional.
Ooh, and a nice use of the lava by Lee. If you shoot that, it causes, like sort of splash
Explosion
damage.
yes.
Yeah. Oh,
Firex gets it right
Firex with
back.
a beautiful wait and go. That was nice. You gotta watch for that, Lee. You gotta triple cord and be facing as you go back, not give up your side. But
Yep.
wow, he's got him.
Oh
Lee's
no!
just
Oh
gotta...
no!
Oh, but he's only got the level.
He only had the
3s.
level 3, yeah, and not
Right.
even
Oh
quads.
man, that's one of those spots where you just wish you had more. But I think he should have let loose earlier and shot. Because
Yep.
you're safer too in the hallway if Firex reacts.
$19-19. Oh. Firex with a ton of damage on Lee, but couldn't quite get the kill. So now Firex with a shield advantage here.
Well, it's a little bit of 1,000 cuts from Firex where, he made sure there would be
But
no
now
way to
Lee
get him.
dies on the lava.
I think that might have been intentional.
It could have
Sure.
been, but
Hard to say.
lava 2, reactor 1, mine 0.
Oh my god. It's an intense
It's
day.
an anarchy.
We normally don't. Have we ever had that? The lava is winning that battle?
No.
And
Firex
with a
finishes
win
it off
there. He
in
just-
regulation 2018. How about that finish?
Overtime. that becomes
Overtime
regulation.
psych.
So was it really overtime?
Never hit 20
It's really
until
deep.
until the end. So Team Lava getting a couple there. Lee kind of doing it to himself towards the end there. So there you have it. Firex taking that one 20-18. Very close match. Very cool. So that puts Firex at a point. Jedi Sirius are the top two, but they're not going to be playing each other again. Then Code and Zero both have one as well. No idea who's going to be matched up with who at this point. It's. I personally would like to see Jedi Firex as the next one, but it could also be Jedi Code. Oh no, they can't because Jedi Code played in. No, they haven't. So it could still be Jedi Code, but we'll see. No idea how it's going to generate. They just confirmed, so we got about 2 minutes before that happens. So,
About Zero Sirius.
Zero Sirius would be good. I'd like to see that. I'd be all for that. Probably is one of the more logical matchups. That would be because Jedi can't play either of them because he's played them both already. So that probably is happening. But we'll see. Farix has already played Lee, so he could play either Jedi or Code. Code has also already played Lee, so it has to... Well, hold on.
Hold the phones.
Hold the phone. It's not going to be Sirius Zero. Lee has to play one of those two, because those are the only opponents he has left. So, yeah. Interesting. So we'll have to see what happens when the round gets generated. Which means if it's not Sirius Zero, and Code has to play one of those two, that leaves Jedi's only remaining opponent as Farix. So that's interesting.
Jedi likes long pings.
Yes. And he's going to get it in round 3. Or round 4, rather. So, yeah, Sirius Zero, it cannot happen, unfortunately. Because Lee has to play one of those two.
All right. I respect that.
As soon as this point comes through, we'll be able to go and start the next round. Which I should probably do in general chat and not in the private chat. There it is. There it is, round 4. Jediluke versus Code. It managed to make. And Sirius gets Lee and Zero gets Farix.
Makes sense. Oh my god.
Seriously. Oh, it happened. It happened.
It's hard not to.
Yeah.
It's like a drug.
Seriously. Jedi's playing Code in one of Code's levels that's fused, purple or KO. Sirius versus Lee. It's going to be in Nocturnal as Sirius's choice. And Zero Farix. That'll be in one of Zero's levels, Forte, entitled Purple. Jedi complaining, "Hey, you've this is two rounds in a row. It's his home. No, it's he played in Wrath last time. So Untitled is going to be Farix's pick. And Jedi's choosing Fused. So I think out of these, I'm going to go check out Zero Farix in this one.
Okay.
So we'll do the Untitled match here. Of course, the last time we saw Untitled, it was a 41-minute slugfest.
Right. Wow. That game was absurd, Mark.
It was so
Extending
good.
the game like that.
Yep.
I've never seen someone play Untitled like that.
All right. Let's see what we got. Actually, you're right. My mic is down a little bit. It's not really a little higher. I'm going to leave it, though, because it's still way above anything else. Waiting for this next match to come up here. Poor Jedi. No X's, blah.
It's really sad. Tragic.
Farix is looking for the level.
X has wrought the mind.
Alright, you found it. We're about to get going. So it's going to be interesting because Firex is going to be hosting this. We already know that Zero's been having some issues today. Like we saw some wackiness in that Logic X2 game, that one warp, and we'll see how this goes connection-wise. I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised to see some funny things. At least we're not going to have like a smart missile hit someone and we'll be all confused because it didn't actually. Oh, there's a smart in here. Never mind. So here we are, Untitled. The old monkey face.
Here we are.
Yep. So Firex and Zero here. I'll keep in mind no Vulcan, no spread fire, very low missile count. And lots of fusion. Zero definitely likes his fusion. He's pretty powerful with it.
Seems like Firex is more going the Mark route.
Yes. Oh, that one just barely hitting the ceiling before it hit Firex. That fusion.
This from my end, the connection quality is not good.
No. Zero actually getting behind Firex in a level like this.
I wonder if Firex is going to put 2 and 2 together here. Oh my
And
god.
he manages to avoid the damage.
I mean, it's more, I think, the lag saving, like, when you get
Very
behind
much could
someone.
be,
It's
yeah.
just
Oh, that
really
didn't help him.
frustrating.
Takes a bit of a hit there. Oh, but Firex managing to catch Zero along the wall.
Turns the tables.
1-1.
Zero uses the smarts to get out of there.
Yep. I liked
I
what
might have just
Firex
used one.
tried to do there is, as soon as he saw that smart get fired, he realized he had the whole rest of the level behind him. So he went looking for it. Unfortunately, it spawned on the other side from where he guessed. So it
Alright.
didn't quite work out for him, but
Nice shot.
yep.
Zero. Ooh, again.
Firex with the plasma. No match for the fusion.
Knocks
3 to
him
1.
out. That's one of those things where Firex doesn't want to just have to run the whole time and kind of play the halls, but every time he tries to square up with Zero in the main room, it, you know, seems to be tough for him.
There's a bit of hit. And that finishes
There's a
him off.
knockout.
3 in a row, 4 to 1.
It's tough.
Oh, Zero changing
Right when you
his elevation
you
at the right
spawn,
time.
he's right on top of you, and he's good at one spawn.
Mhm.
This is Zero's home.
Firex attempting to set a trap there, but Zero just dodges it in place essentially. We saw in the Jediluke game how precise he gets with his smart dodges.
Right.
So that trap was destined to fail. Getting with a plasma this time, 6 to 1. A little bit of variety, spice of life. Although Firex getting a nice up close and personal fusion kiss on Zero. Maybe that's something that Firex has to do at this ping, is try to invade Zero's personal space.
It's possible. Oof.
Still nothing working. 6 in a row. 7 in a row.
Yikes.
Apply directly to the forehead. 8 in a row as Firex flies into the blobs there. And
It's
this
tough
is
emotionally
looking
what you
ugly.
do.
Yes.
Suddenly it's 9 to 1.
It's like those last 2 kills to get to 8 and
He's
to
just
9.
gonna end it.
It's just- But yeah, Zero putting on a display here. 9 kills in a row, 10 to 1. Looked maybe early on that Firex might have a chance as the streak is now double digits. Another big hit there. A little plasma damage. Firex is trying to be a little more purposeful with his shots now, and that's not working either. I think that might be the next thing that Firex needs to try is open up his quads.
Yeah, actually, I agree with you. Has he even tried them at all?
No, I don't think we've seen either pilot H quads. Zero just chasing him down.
Yeah, I mean, when it's going this bad, and you haven't used one of the weapons yet, you got to
Try something new.
A really good point, actually.
And there we go.
There
There's
we
the
are.
lasers.
Maybe by accident.
He switches
Yep,
out of them pretty
switching
quick.
out.
Yeah.
No, he goes
No,
back.
this goes right back to him and gets the kill.
There you go.
There you go. 13-2.
Expert advice from Wrongfully.
And a nice hit to begin with, too.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see 12 in a row here. Oh, he's at fusion.
I don't know. See, the problem with fusion against someone like Zero,
This you're going to
he's
get
as
destroyed.
good at dodging it as he is at shooting it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
being a fusion pilot isn't about using the fusion as much as it is being able to dodge incoming fusion. And Zero is definitely good at that.
Right, when it's fusion versus fusion, I agree. It's more about the dodge.
Mhm.
Positioning yourself
Uh-oh.
in a good way. Zero's great at that.
Not sure what Firex was doing there, but I mean, it's 16-2.
I really wonder how many points he would have if he would not have gotten so fixated on throwing in fusion versus Zero.
Yep. In fact, that'd probably be the last thing that I would do in a map like this is try to resort to fusion against a pilot like
I mean,
Zero.
I wouldn't even do it. Like, I'm good at fusion,
Yes.
but it's like, I think there's more of an advantage, honestly, to contrast his fusion.
And Zero looking to end this the way he would like.
And that's it.
20-2. I don't think I expected it to be
No.
that crushy.
I don't think anybody
That
did.
was insane. Gonna go to Fused
Where we-
next.
No X's, blah.
No X's. The Jedi is holding code to 2
9-2.
currently.
I would think you'd probably get around 5 or 6, so this is pretty commanding
Yep.
for Jedi. Oh,
Oh, well, catching him unawares
there
there.
it is.
Keep in mind, Fused is Code's #1
Home.
home. That's like the home for him.
It's home of homes. Fused is a great level.
And I've also seen Jedi in here, and it's pretty brutal. So, Code feeling
He's
that
good in a lot of
brutality.
levels. I'd say that he's a little weaker here than a lot of levels, though, because there's not as many missiles.
I don't know if I'd say that. I mean, yeah, he's more comfortable with the large missile counts, but he can play a level like this.
Oh, he can, sure. Ouch.
Code is confused.
Oh!
Code is dead again. 13-3, 4 in a row.
Did he just hit spacebar and like not realize it, or was he just gonna sat there and just ate it?
Yeah, he was moving. Code was not still.
Good night,
Oh man.
son. Get wrecked.
I feel like Jedi has said, okay, this game's over. Code is
Oops.
thinking this game's over too.
Interesting the updates Codes gives during the game.
Yes. It's not necessarily a good thing either, because when you're giving your mental state away to an opponent, that's an advantage.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen pilots break down mentally in games, and you know, if you're no more games, yep. Saw that coming. Yeah, if you're giving it, if Jed said this is Bird's fault,
Yep. It is my fault.
okay.
'Cause we had a little game there earlier today.
Uh-oh.
I get the door again. Right back.
Okay. Oh, Code getting a little fusion on Jedi there. But Jedi doing a good job avoiding the shot. Don't have to dodge it when there's a wall between you and the fusion. Code trying to chase him down with the Vulcan. Not super effective. And Jedi just lying in wait. 7 in a row. Jedi's got the fusion out too. He's come to play. Code catching Jedi in the main room, but can't get. Oh, he does! Catches him along the wall, 16-4. The Jedi looking for that domination. Holding a silver pilot to 5 or less.
It's all my fault.
Yeah, it's your fault. That Jedi nice and warm. Code with the overcharge. It's like as soon as Jedi realized he was holding down the button for as long as he was, Jedi was not going to give Code any surface area to shoot at. Jedi's just keeping Code at an arm's length right now. Just not letting him get anywhere.
The Code on Code. That's how you do it.
Mm-hmm.
Keep him arm's length, and he doesn't know what to do in that situation. I hate your strategy. That's what I do against Code too. I don't even fight close in.
Smart missile will take that out. 18-4. Oh, I think he got a little bit of that fusion, but not all of it. Code finally commits, and Jediluke makes him pay. 19-4.
Come on,
And
Code,
there it
you can
is.
get Oh my god.
20-4 is the final. Wow. Talk about...
Decimated.
Yeah, round 4 has not been good for a lot of pilots here. Lee, however, is holding up fairly well, only trailing by 1 against Sirius. I almost feel like Lee had the better angle there. But no kills there. Oh, that fusion. Good night. 9-7. So the final match of the day between Sirius and Lee. Just shy of halfway done. Coming all the way around through that tunnel there. Stops. See if Sirius is going to give chase, but that's not really Sirius' style. So Lee playing in the tunnel here, trying to get some information through the grates. Doesn't really want to. Now he finally comes out. Trying to get something going with the spread fire, but Sirius is just staying away right now. Oh, Lee came out of that door at an awkward angle. Took a good amount of Vulcan for his trouble.
Nocturnal. This is another Nirvana classic.
Yes.
Great taste in
This is
the
what, the third one today?
Let's see, we did Vamped, we did
Fourth one.
Nocturnal, we did Asphyxiated. What else? The fourth one?
Untitled.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
A lot of Nirvana levels showing up today, so
I like it. Yeah, it's been
good
fun.
kill by Lee, 9-8. Jediluke says, I can't think of even one good Nirvana level.
Oh, boo-hoo.
You know, if you played Descent 3, I could think of a really good Nirvana level for you.
Have you... Logic's kind of a ripoff of Vamps.
Lee not able to get into the hole in time. But I was thinking, like, you know, since Jediluke plays such a missile-heavy game, he would love Nerf Box.
That's funny. I don't even think I can remember it.
It's a largest level. It's like a, I'd say, 4 to 8 person anarchy game, but it's just full of secondaries, and it's
Gotcha.
it's not like Skybox boxy, but it's up there in terms of that type of style.
Yeah, I mean, I know I've played it since we played everything he made at LAN group that we were in.
Had a very orange, like a lot of the walls were orange color.
Code's hair.
EO, where's the EO in Logic? I don't see it. Ooh, Lee, almost eating that smart. Man, just squeezed by it.
Shoot from downtown.
Just not willing to get close to each other right here with the weapons being thrown. Seriously,
And kind of
just
with the ping, sometimes people...
Oh, Lee. Oh, the door. Oh, Lee with the smiley face.
He knew we were watching.
Oh, fantastic.
Otherwise, who was that too? Lee.
Sirius is probably wondering, why is he smiling? Manage Lee there. Getting some blueberries. See Lee tried him off to that fusion for a moment. He like peeks his nose in, sees the fusion coming, then just kind of like leans towards it before going the other way. But yeah, I'm looking on the tracker here. It says we're 17 minutes in.
It's a long game.
Not as long as some that we've had, but yeah, Nocturnal doesn't seem to...
I feel like it's a more 20-25 minute game.
Yep. Sirius getting the kill there. 11 to 8.
But high pings make for longer games.
And Sirius is patient.
Yep. Lee can be patient also.
Mm-hmm.
He'll dogfight, but he'll also be patient if it's required.
That's some peas. And now it's blueberries. Lee getting all types of healthy food here. But then he gets him with the grape Kool-Aid. That's... guess you have to have something little and healthy in your life.
So close. Yikes. Shoot him. Oh.
Finding Sirius on the wall with the Vulcan. Getting the kill, pulling within 2, 11 to 9.
That's where Sirius, I think, was a little bit behind in shooting the lag.
Sirius not having the best of days against Silver Pilots. I believe it was Code that got 16 on him earlier. And then Fyrex getting 15 on him. And Lee here looking to go at least that far. talking about textures of Descent in 2018. Sirius get him there, 12-9. Feel like that could have gone either way. Nice up close.
Yeah. Sirius ate some quads there.
Mhm.
Times. A little soft.
Ooh, Lee, nice dodge. And getting the kill, 12-10.
Yeah, Sirius looked at the bomb and then went back right into the shot.
So the proxy mine's getting assist there.
Yeah, assist.
Oh, Lee should see this. Back out in the main room. Sirius only with the laser ones. I'm not sure it hit Lee there. I'm going to guess a floater.
Darn floaters.
Oh, man. Hoping Sirius comes up out of there. And
Nope.
Lee's just
Sad.
waiting.
You make the noise and then to get nothing for it, you're like,
Yep.
shit.
Opening the door, but not coming through it. Lee stays unmoved. Sirius catching Lee, checking the tunnel that he wasn't in. It's now a 3-point lead. Sirius seems to be slowly pulling away.
And Sirius, the good read on what Lee was going to do there. Good switch, too.
Yes. Well, Lee
Although
gets him
Lee
with
with a nice
Breathfire, yes.
adjustment. Just charges through.
So trailing by 2. See if he can use that to get some momentum. Maybe he sees Sirius. Yes, he does. Sirius is right down there. Lee was ready for it too. Changing of the Vulcan, favoring Sirius. Now up to 14. Ooh. And the switch to fusion had a pretty good time there. But Lee is not moved.
I don't like this random
okay,
plasma
yeah.
shooting that's going on.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
helping Lee figure out where Sirius is. And Sirius is playing very dangerously here with Lee's
Sirius
trying
is
to play
playing like
peekaboo
he's
with
got
the
to
fusion.
catch a plane.
Maybe he does.
Microsoft's taking him on a nice vacation.
Yes. Lee popping his head out there.
Oh, Sirius sees him.
No.
Lee with
Gets out
the
of it,
smart, quick escape. That's the way to go
Yes.
there.
Before anything bad could happen, he got out.
Right, before they can set up their whole plan to trap you, you're just gone. Like, oh, okay, it's over. Jedi will do that sometimes.
Over in the corner, Lee's going to win
And
that
again, Lee rushes to the corner and gets, to Sirius's side and gets the angle on him. Has been decisive for Lee several times here and pulls to 14-12.
one. Ooh.
Couple balls.
Yeah, we were talking about Swarthy and how he didn't have exceptionally good luck last week. Lee's that pilot this week.
Right, I would agree with that. Yeah, like 20-18. That Fire X game. This game's
he got
close.
ran over early by Jediluke, but 20-13 against Code. Yeah, that's a fairly sizable margin to give up to same tier.
Right. But he's doing real nice against Sirius right now.
Yep.
It's not over by any means.
Definitely his best game of the day in terms of performance. performance. So far, anyway. We'll see how it ends. I mean, we are playing it serious. Oh, Lee! Whiffing that. That makes me wonder just how big the ping is between these two.
I'm gonna guess it's similar to what I have, around 170. 75?
Sirius can get that kill there. This is very slow. It seemed like very slow reaction from Lee. Sirius, no, he's there. He must.
He knows.
Oh, but the
Lee,
smart!
perfect
So
timing.
good! And Sirius gets out, but he took some damage.
Wow. Did he?
I heard a ping.
I
That
was
was
watching him, I
that
didn't
was
think he did.
really good. Lee just held on for a couple
I guess he
seconds
could have held
there.
a little bit longer, but
I
was
should
great.
have thought of that, he says.
it's one of those things where I play Lee and I might beat him by a good score, but man, sometimes I am just missing some of these really
Uh-huh.
good ideas that he does have.
Yes. It just seems like every once in a while, Lee pulls something out that you just completely don't expect from him.
Right. I love the bag of
I
tricks.
mean,
Fun to play
you
against.
realize last season he got nominated twice for Play of the Year. I mean,
Right.
that's how he plays. He just every once in a while pulls out something that's just fun.
Right.
And that wasn't terribly flashy, but it was very, very effective to getting Sirius off of him.
Right, because at the time I was really thinking, okay, Sirius has got command here. It lulled me to sleep.
Well, Sirius does get the kill after all that, 16-12.
The only person that doesn't agree is Jedi. He's like, I just assumed Lee was holding a smart back like I would.
All right. Sirius looks like he's playing around in the tunnels at the moment. Lee's going to camp for a bit. Plasma not going to be very effective on Sirius's part. Throwing a smart into the room. Lee having a dodge from Homer as well. Yep, there we go. I was wondering when that was going to happen.
Sorry.
Mouse went off the pad.
Can you fix that pretty fast?
Get a bigger mouse pad. Oh, he's actually damaged, said mouse pad.
Or is he talking about his mouse?
Or his mouse, yeah, that's true. All right, we're good. He thought he had an idea where Sirius was, but was way off. Oh, hello. Obviously not expecting where Sirius is going to be. Takes a bunch of damage there. Lee, nice job getting that plasma in the corner before Sirius could get there. I'm surprised he didn't get any damage from that. I'm not sure what got him there.
Maybe combination of spread, conk.
But either way, it's going to be 17-12, and what was pretty close for a while is now turning into a big serious lead.
I'm gonna say that dodge that Sirius managed to pull off was a pretty big factor. He's really extended this.
Into the corner. Sirius held on to that smart. Sirius gets some missile damage on Lee there. Second half Sirius. Oh, surprise! They'll get each other. 1 for 1, 18 to 13. Lee back to the weapons first. But not going to take the best of that. Unless Lee wants to retreat down the tunnel, he's trapped. He does finally manage to go that way. One of the things that I have not seen Sirius do this game is whenever he sees Lee go into that tunnel, he has not chased him all the way to the other doors. He gets the kill there on the plasma. Right. Game point, 19-13. Didn't expect this.
Really accelerated here.
Yes.
Sirius on a big run, 7-3.
And it's going to find Lee over the corner. Takes the fusion. And Sirius has got to be very low here.
I would think so.
He's going back into Lee. Yep. At least we get that one.
Good night.
19-14. There was nothing to hear. Checking the secret, nothing there. Looks like Sirius took more of the damage there. Lee trying to go for the knockout punch here. Trying to get back in this. Sirius gets him there. 20-14 is going to be the final there. So, good game for Sirius as he's going to end with 3 points on the day. Jedi getting all 4, of course, and 0 with 2. And I believe that the other games are also all reported. Yep, they're all good. So, Code commenting bullcrap game on his.
Oh.
They were playing Jediluke. I mean.
Yeah, but he's not that good infused.
Yeah. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this week. Apologize, we couldn't get this started on time today. That was kind of a combination of me being a little late and not enough people to start. But we did eventually get going. We had a pretty good day, I'd say. Did have at least a couple close matches. So, but yeah, Jediluke just asserting dominance. I was gonna say at one point, actually, forgot to complete the thought, was Jediluke is coming off of a perfect season 6. Out of the 6 seasons, he's only had 2 where he's gone undefeated the entire way. Right. And he's to be fair, he hasn't had like some of the same competition he's had in previous seasons. Like Sirius has beaten him before,
right?
Stuff like that. But he's been dominant this season. Like
definitely.
Kind of a little above what we normally see him at. So it'll be interesting to see if he can pull it off again. So that's going to do it for this week. I was going to do the whole awards this week, but I did not finish that. I'm pretty close on it, so it will be next week for sure. We'll do it before the observatory begins, so it'll be like around. It's about a 40-minute thing, so it'll be around 1 o'clock. I'll put it on. So that's gonna do it. What do you think was the play of the game for you? Play of the day for you?
Oh man, it's hard to say. Probably Jedi's kill on Zero in Logic X2, where he had to dodge and then shoot spread fire and then dodge another smart. So play that one.
Yeah, I think that one was pretty good too. I'm having a lot of trouble coming up with ones that were pretty good, but that definitely was up there. And then the ending to the Lee Firex game was kind of amusing.
That was fun. I agree.
Like they get to 19 and then we're seeing deaths on lava. It's like, okay.
I haven't seen that 2 lava deaths like that to take something out of overtime.
Yeah.
Back to regulation and finish it off.
Yep. So yeah, that's gonna do it. And we'll be back next week with Qualifier 3. Yeah, I think that's it. So thanks guys for watching, and Birdseye, thanks again for joining. And we'll see you guys next time. Till then, see you. Bye.